People inspect the debris outside a restaurant in the city center of Beni, not Kivu, in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. Here, at least 6 people were killed at what was a crowded night sport on Christmas Day. When I went inside, I saw a movement. A motorcycle turned around, and when the motorcycle turned, I heard a bang. I shouted, "Manager, manager." He replied, "I don't see you." I lost control. I didn't know what was going on outside. When we left the restaurant, that was when I learned that there had been people killed. I saw those alive and wounded being taken to the hospital. The day before, another device blew up near a service station without doing any damage. A tough Christmas for thousands of residents of Goma and the surrounding area in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo who continue to live in camps after a volcanic activity forced them from their homes earlier this year. In this church in Kibati, 15 kilometers north of Goma, children gathered for a Christmas Eve Mass and sang songs with the community. We are living in a really rotten situation, but despite that, we've come together to participate in the Mass here along with other kids because Christmas is a big day, and the children love to take part in the Mass. But unfortunately, we are upset that we haven't been able to find anything to give to the children. With living conditions in the camps tough, and many families facing financial hardship after losing homes and businesses, Christmas cheer has been long awaited. We've been suffering from hunger, but today we are so happy to see these youths bringing a party for the children. It has been a joy. Look, we are eating and we are overjoyed. These are the victims who are among the most forgotten, who are not in official camps and who aren't cared for. We noticed that they were disaster victims in our region who do not have access to humanitarian assistance and who live in difficult situations. So we said to ourselves we can organize a Christmas celebration to call the world of Goma to fix its gaze towards those who are most forgotten. On Christmas Day, youth volunteers from a local charity tried to bring some festive cheer to a camp inside Goma city where several hundred families live in tents. In East Africa, an endemic species of tortoise is on the brink of extinction. To reduce poaching for the pet trade and help improve its reproduction rate, commercial farms are now allowed to keep Pancake tortoises.
Some individuals get them from the wild to the international market. So illegal trade is one of those major challenges that is facing the conservation and also habitat loss, because of a lot of growing human population.
Unlike most tortoises that have heavy and solid shells, the Pancake tortoise shell is soft, flexible and lightweight, slow to mature between 5 and 9 years, and can only lay 1 or 2 eggs annually. The Pancake tortoises can grow to about 7 inches. That is an adult leopard tortoise, and this is an adult Pancake tortoise. The adult Pancake tortoise is smaller and has a flat shell as well as underbelly. It has a soft body. The authorities did not allow the sale of Pancake tortoises that were bigger than 8 centimeters.
80 centimeters.
In Kenya, private farms have joined the efforts to conserve the Pancake tortoise by providing protected habitats with the guidance of Kenya Wildlife Service.
It's not found anywhere else in the world apart from Kenya, Tanzania, and Zambia. So, for purposes of, exhibiting these in zoos, if you find these species in a European zoo, it must be coming from this region.
The flat anatomy of the Pancake tortoise enables them to fit into the preferred habitat. It is now illegal to sell them under an international agreement on endangered species. After 5 years of work and at a cost of more than $1 billion, Dakar, Senegal's capital city, will on Monday finally welcome a new commuter railway line. But members of a collective who have come together to speak about the brutal way they were evicted to make space to build the new regional express railway, continue to talk about their plight. Since September 14, 2017, I have been renting and experiencing tremendous hardship, and I cannot stay on the streets. I am not the only one. There are others who currently are in psychiatric hospitals. Others have died because of the stress, and many households have been displaced because of this regional express train. Politicians are lining up to extol the benefits of slashing journey times and decongesting Dakar once the gleaming TER regional express trains start to roll. But some residents, like this woman, are in tears. My 2 children no longer go to school because I can no longer afford to pay their school fees. I had put all my resources into buying this house, which the project managers have now destroyed. I have nothing left. Traveling at up to 160 kilometers per hour, the trains will apply the 36 kilometers route between Dakar and the new city of Diamniadio in about 20 minutes. Here was the lung of employment, the lung of recovery of the unemployed. So, more than 100,000 families found their daily bread in these places. They were evicted in a brutal way, without being compensated according to the norms of the Plan of Actions and Resettlement. Estimated at more than 15,000 people, the victims are demanding their compensation and threatening to sabotage the inauguration of the train. One says that the government owes them around 76 million euros. Desmond Tutu, South Africa's retired Archbishop and anti-apartheid icon, has died. Archbishop Tutu, a Nobel Peace Prize laureate and veteran of South Africa's struggle against white minority rule, died Sunday at the age of 90.
And new state president, out of the box, Nelson Mandela!
South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa said on Sunday that the passing of Desmond Tutu marked another chapter of bereavement in South Africa's farewell to a generation of outstanding leaders who bequeathed a liberated South Africa. He distinguished himself as a non-sectarian, inclusive champion of universal human rights, Ramaphosa added.
Freedom! Freedom is not cheap. We don't want a cheap freedom.
Tutu, who has struggled with ill health in recent years, is often hailed as South Africa's moral conscience and the great reconciler of a nation divided by decades of racist politics.